Good morning to you all. As I've been saying through my telephone videos, that I'm getting very low on new phones to put up to show you all. So this fills in with the fact that the camera I was using to take the stills, show you to it. There. Nice little camera. It's a Panasonic DMC GF3. It's a few years old. Lumix. Yeah, Lumix are quite good cameras. They have a smaller than normal lens. But I'll show you the trademark of the lens. Is that mark there? That gives an idea. It's a micro, they call it. Anyhow, was at the moment. This camera was what I used to take the stills. So your thumbprint's it called? The first picture that you show on YouTube. I'm not very good when it comes to ins and outs of names and things. But I know this was a camera I used, and it seemed to be the only one that I could get the quality down low enough to show pictures or images on YouTube. Mind you, there was a black line down both sides. Don't ask me why that was. I'm not too technically minded when it comes to photography. Mind you, I've had cameras since I was a bloody kid, but that's another story. It was mainly to photograph my plants, the cacti, which I also grew many years ago from a kid. Started with, is it Practica? I can't think of the name of it. They were, some of the models were actually Russian. They were well built. You can still pick them up at boot sales, probably antique fairs. But of course now we use the memory card. I remember having to go and buy and roll film. I think you got 20 exposures for so much money that would fit into the camera, and that would give you your colour slides or transparencies. Anyhow, what happened? I went to show another video and it didn't work. I couldn't make it delete stuff. It's got a touch screen, and it appears that the touch screen no longer works. It obviously works on the capacitance, I think it is, between your finger and the screen. It doesn't work. It's just suddenly packed up. So I've retired the camera for the time being. If anyone, I suppose it can be sent back and have it repaired. It can't be a difficult job. I'm not going to tamper with it. I'm getting too old to fiddle about with very small things. I've got screwdrivers and that, but no, I'm going to leave that. And I found another camera I've got, which I'll show you. It's another one of the same make, Panasonic DMC G1. It's one of the earlier cameras they brought out, and I remember the adverts on this. It's a G1 Lumix again. Same, you can interchange the lenses. That lens there was actually in there, so it can be changed. Very rugged camera. The screen is not a touch screen, I'm glad to say. You have to do it the long way around, where you set it up and use those buttons to do various things. I'll put that was where the card goes in the side. So hopefully this one will do the job. I've set it to the what I call the worst picture quality. you put a decent bit of quality on YouTube, they don't want to know. I think it's too much memory or something. But anyway, I'm going to try this. So what got today, my normal video camera, which is, see the name of it, it's a Canon, which is a very, very good one. It's one I picked up at the boot, no, not the boot sale, eBay many years ago. I thought it was no good and contacted the seller, and he was most unhelpful, didn't tell me what to do, anything, so very cross. And I thought the camera was no good, so I put it away for a couple of years and thought, well, I'll have another little look, and I pulled it out and I got it working. It was me. I'm just, you know, certain things I find difficulty working out. Anyway, enough said on those cameras. Yeah, what I'm putting up today is really just to show a video, so I've got something. I'm running out of phones. I picked this up, a very good seller on eBay. I had in the front room a dark area near the TV which needed to be cheered up with a low wattage type lamp, fluorescent, which is this one. They have updated these, and they now use, dare I mention it, LED light emitting diodes, which are even cheaper to run than these compact fluorescents, which are very, very good. Incidentally, they appear to use one value of ballast or